Hello everybody and welcome back once more. So this isn't really exactly a tutorial, I'm just making this myself and I thought it'd be interesting to share my experience with y'all. So, you know when you wear clothes and they just sort of wear out eventually? Yeah, that happens. So at the moment, the things that are wearing out are my underwear. They're getting holes in them or just like, not functioning right, which is normal and that's fine. And normally I'd just go to Walmart and buy another pack, but I kind of just felt like being creative and making my own, and I knew that it was possible, so I just decided to try it out as an experiment. So basically, first what I did was find a pair of my regular underwear, which is this. These are the boy shorts underwear from Walmart, and they're like, I'm pretty sure it's Fruit of the Loom, size 14, because I have a big butt, as previously mentioned. And yeah, so these are fun colors. The ones that I'm making are not like as fun. Basically what I did is I traced a pattern onto tracing paper, and I traced the back of it, and then I traced the front of it, and then I kind of just made modifications where necessary, and I ended up with pieces that looked like this. So this was the front piece, and as you can see, it is not even. I am not a professional, so like, yeah, but a thing that should be noted is the slanted edges, which are helpful when your booty is big but your waist is small. So that's the front, and then the back pattern is like this. And let it be known that I'm not an expert, this is just what I ended up doing. So I made these patterns, and then I took some old t-shirts that I had that were either wearing out or just didn't like, because, why not recycle fabric? And I traced each of those out onto the t-shirt fabric as much as I could, and I make sure that it was stretchy, because if it's not stretchy, you're not going to be able to get it over your thighs. Well, my thighs, because I also have thick thighs. Do you want to okay, we're just going to take a look here. This is like where it's going. Right about here is where it sits on me, and then the top of it is right about here. So it's got to fit around all of this. And so to do that, it's got to be pretty stretchy. So I cut out pieces from that, and then the basic first step is to just sew along the corner seams, or not corner seams, but the side connecting bit. So like this part. You see the pattern, you sew along this part. For all of the sewing I'm doing here, I'm using a straight stitch. I mean a zigzag stitch, because that's what you have to use for stretchy fabric. So I have a seam along this side, a seam along this side, and then a seam along the bottom right here, which is not how it looks in professionally made underwear, but it's fine. And then I also made a folded over edge around both of the leg holes. So I took, I can't say about 1 inch because I don't know. So it's that much. And I folded it over, and then I did a zigzag stitch around the leg holes so that there won't be any fraying, but I can still get my thighs through. Oh, and before I did the leg hole zigzag stitch, what I did was try on the underwear, and then if it ended up being a lot of them were too tight on my right leg, so I went back and just sort of cut out parts that were too tight until it felt like it fit, and then I did the leg hole hemming, which in retrospect is probably not the best way to do it, but it's fine. And then I wanted to make this waistband part, and I'm not using elastic, but there's a waistband part here, and I was like, cute, I want to do it, but I'm not doing it the way that that person did it. So I cut out strips of t-shirt fabric that were 2 inches this way, and then I just cut out as many strips as I needed, because I have 5 pairs of this in the works at the moment, and then I just zigzag stitched it all the way around, and then where the parts connected I zigzag stitched them, trying to be in a straight line. Oh, this one I haven't sewed yet, but the sewing machine needle broke, so I haven't gotten that far. And none of them, I don't have a finished pair to show you yet, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But this is what it looks like so far. This is what it looks like from the front. And this is what it looks like from the back. And there are already seams in here from, like, because it was a shirt, it used to be. And then once I have all of this green part sewed onto the top of the here part, the waistband, and then sewed up here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold over this edge once, and then, I don't know if you can really see, I'm going to fold over this edge once, and then I'm going to bring that folded part down to where I've already sewed to leave kind of a waistbandy part like this. Also, the t-shirt material that I'm using for the edge is a lot less stretchy than the t-shirt material I'm using for this part. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to help, but I hope that it helps in some way, and I'm going to just zigzag stitch this all the way down all the way around of it, and then that will be finished unless I decide to add some other sort of embellishment, like embroidery or something, you know. Embroidered underwear is something everyone should have, right? So that's my adventure with making underwear. I even have a pair that has a pocket on it right now, which is unnecessary, but it's cool. Right, so yeah, that's about it right now. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting, and I'll probably have a picture of my finished product on my Instagram at some point. So I will leave a link for my Instagram in the description, or at least tell you what it's called, because I'm not really sure how to do links yet. I haven't figured that out quite yet. Not an ace YouTuber yet. And then also my second channel, I am posting more on there now, and I highly recommend that you go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was really fun to film, and I hope you enjoyed it and can use some of this information in making your own underwear or something. Just a quick review of why I like boy shorts underwear. Everything else gives me budgies because it's so skinny, and I like something cupping my booty. You know, I feel protected and held in, yeah. So, wear boy shorts if you want, and if you don't, then don't. I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye!